Welcome back. Stormer Norman says, I am Stormer Norman. That means I have something to say. And you've probably been wondering where I've been. It's been a minute. Well, maybe one, two of you been wondering where I've been. Been a minute since I posted a video over here on this channel. And there's reasons. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the channel, where I mentioned, I live with my mom and dad because me and my wife are currently separated. And, I don't want to get into all that at the moment, but I can refer you to videos I made on another channel about it. But, so I guess it's been about 2 months ago. I'm not sure exactly how long ago. My mom had knee surgery, so she's been out of commission for a couple months, and I'm just not one to record a video when there's people at home. So I haven't really had a chance to record a video. And I had a big project on my main channel. Like I said before, this is kind of my do whatever I want to do channel. But my main channel, I had a big project, and I got that taken care of a couple weekends ago. Got the video all uploaded and published, the final part of it this week. Yesterday, was it? I think. So that's finished now. That kind of took up some time. And yeah, kind of got back into playing video games. Been playing Fallout 4 because I never played that. Played Fallout 3, and I played Fallout New Vegas many moons ago. And then of course, they made the Fallout TV show, and I watched it, and it's really good. And it got me wanting to play Fallout again, so I was like, I'll get Fallout 4 because I've never played it. And I've been having a good time. Anyway, that's where I've been, but that's not why I made the video. That's not why I pushed record today. Look at this. This is Amazon Basics. Let me see. Amazon Basics retractable ballpoint pen, black, 1.2 millimeter. This thing's awesome. I bought these 12 pack for $9.86, less than $10 for a 12 pack. That's less than $1 a pen. So at work, I need pen. Like I use a pen all day at work, and I don't think I have any of the ones here that I typically use at work. Is that it? No. I got these. These ain't the ones I use at work, but they're the same brand. The True Red, which I think are Office Depot brand. I'm not 100% sure. I think they're Office Depot brand or Office Max or one of those big office box stores. And I use the little plastic 1.0 ballpoint pen at work, retractable, of course. And I love them. They write so good. And the reason I use them is because I found one in the warehouse. It was a blue one with the cap. But I was like, man, this pen writes so good, but I don't like blue. And I don't like cap pens. Not for work anyway. So I went and looked and seen that they had them in click and in black. So I got them, and I've been using them a year and a half. And they write great. Only problem is the clicker mechanism. Like I use a magnetic clip. If you go on Amazon, search magnetic clip, you'll see it. I bought this thing called a magnetic clip. It's a little metal thing that you put over the pen or pencil, and it has a magnet with a clip on it, and you can use it all kinds of different ways, but usually I clip it inside my hat, and then my pen with the metal thing on it, I just boom, and it just sticks right there on the magnet, or I stick it on my shirt or on my kilt or whatever it is. And that's why I like them. But the clicker thing on them you'd be lucky to get a month out of them before you start clicking it and then it don't close or don't want to open. It still writes good, but the thing is just pain in the butt. It aggravates me that they only last a couple of weeks before I have to throw them away and get another one. Not because it don't write, but because the clicker thing don't work anymore. So then I bought some Bix Comfort Grip at the store the other day, and those work all right, but they're not bold enough. They're medium point, but they kind of write like fine point. I don't like them. The funny thing is, I used to only write in fine point, and now that I'm old, can't see as good. I like 1.0 or bigger, and so that's what them True Reds are, 1.0. And but I'm like, I need to find a pen to replace them. So I got on Amazon, typed in Office Click Pen or whatever it was I typed in, and these popped up. Amazon Basics, I'm like, whatever. They probably suck, but they're cheap, so I'll buy them. And I did, and I got I got one problem. One problem, and they're kind of the same, is they work really freaking good. But my magnetic clip thing that I use at work won't clip onto it because it's just a little bit too big. Maybe I can find a way around that. I don't know. I bet I could if I just turn the magnetic clip around and slip it under here. That might work. I might have to try that tomorrow. But this must be aluminum because it doesn't clip. It doesn't stick to magnets and the whole pen's plastic. So it is what it is. I also tried, well, I don't have it. It's over here. But I bought an all metal pen from Amazon, but as soon as I dropped it on the floor at the warehouse, it broke. So that was a letdown. So that's what I'm making a video about. Let me find some paper for y'all. Amazon Basics cheap pen, $9.86 for a dozen. And I like ballpoint. I know the majority of people on planet Earth like gel. I don't like gel. I don't like the way they write and whatnot. So let me show you how this writes and ignore my the Fallout stuff I got written on here. Sorry about the lighting. Let me get some light. Let me get you some light. It writes so bold and so smooth. It's great. I love it. See? It writes great. So, we always buy expensive pens like this Dr. Grip, Pilot Dr. Grip. Love this thing. It's not cheap. Not like this kind of cheap. It's like $10 pen. This Zebra Ferrari. Good pen. Not cheap. This Parker Jotter, I think that's what it's called. I didn't pay for this one, but it's not cheap. All these pens, ballpoint pens. Where's my ballpoints? Or not ballpoints. Fountain pens, my Kaweco Sport. Obviously, that ain't cheap. It's like $30, $40. And granted, these pens I just showed you, they write great. But they're pricey. You don't want to take them to work, especially when you work in a warehouse like me. Like at any given time, I could drop my pen, run it over with the forklift, and it's done. If I brought this Kaweco Sport to work, like I have before, but I leave it in my office. If I brought this to work and ran it over with a forklift, I'd be very sad because this pen is expensive. But if I take this to work and run it over, let's see how much they cost per piece, per pen. $9.86. 82 cents a pen. You get 12 of them in the pack. And if I was to run this over with the forklift and break it, I'd throw it in the garbage and grab another one. No big deal. So hidden deal out there, sometimes you buy stuff that's Amazon Basics brand and it sucks. It sucks. I also got Amazon Basics legal pads because I always need scratch paper around here. I get an idea, I need to write it down right now. But sometimes you buy Amazon Basics stuff and it stinks. I bought a pair of pants about a month ago. I bought a pair of dress pants for church that were Amazon Basics and they sucked. They're terrible. So sometimes it's hit or miss with the Amazon Basics stuff. But these bad boys right here, I'm all about them. I'm all about them. There you go. I just thought I still got a video I want to do about my kilt collection back there in the closet. So that'll be coming up because my mom, she's out for the summer. She works at the school and daycare. So she's out summer break for school, but she just went back to work at the daycare. So I'm sitting here at the house by myself. Just got home from work. So I got some time. I have some time coming up. I'll do some videos. I want to do video on my kilt collection. And I know y'all like the notebook stuff. So I'm going to do some more notebook videos. I want to show y'all how I've been using my Murdy Creative, the one I did the last video on. I told someone, one of y'all, I told you I was going to do a review of that messenger bag that I bought from Amazon. So we'll get that taken care of. So we got content coming. It's just I've been in a situation where I ain't had a minute to sit down and record anything. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be back with some more stuff. I ain't gone nowhere. It's just priorities, you know. Anyway, appreciate y'all stopping by for my little video here. Been Stormin' Norman. I have said things. Y'all have a good evening.